Should be good. Let me just check it out. Aside from being backlit, I think we're alright. See how I sound from here. There's a little bit of a delay on this. It sounds pretty noisy too. Oh well. I got the air conditioner going, so that's why. But anyway, let's raise this up a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna hop in. Let's hop into some puppies. Do we do? Have our analysis. I thought we had a really good draft yesterday. Wasn't this draft? It was the. No, it wasn't this draft. Oh, wasn't this draft? Where the fuck was it? That's not the. Bro. This draft right here. Oh, so it was round one, round two, round three. I don't like it's the way you view the team. It's not. Not but getting love. I mean, the more I slept on it, the fact that we got love at that price. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Might try holding the mic up here. I can probably turn it down a little bit too. I'm gonna keep the mic right there. Starting with the bullshit again. Alright, here we go. What does ADP say take here? McCaffrey. I'm gonna take Jetty. I believe him. I believe it's going to be integral to the Raiders' turnaround to get him going. I'm putting a lot of chips on Genty this year. Even though I really do, if I'm being honest, I like Jeremiah Love more than Genty. I mean, the fact that we got him the price we did, I gotta find that fucking draft. After this pick, I'll do it. A lot of times last night where I was just snoozing on the clock. Uh, 21, I'm good. Top board is Hampton. I'll take Hampton. I've had a lot of drafts like this where we're going Genty Hampton as our double hero. We had, I think, we had at least one draft last night where that was the case. Probably shouldn't be streaming this, whatever. Yeah, this is the draft. Okay. So we started off hot. We got Brooks, Sampson, Blue. Okay, not really great, but we don't need it, right? We got Love at 211. Receivers: Nico, Waddle, Washington, Pearsall, Golden, Ayuk, Branch. Okay, Loveland, Strange, Delp. I don't know. I just didn't feel like the team was dynamic outside of Gibbs and Love. But Gibbs and Love was like, that was a legendary start. If I walk out of my draft room in September, which is probably no matter what. I mean, I'd love to draft earlier, but that's just not how it works, especially in home leagues. But if I walk out of my draft in September and I got fucking Jahmyr Gibbs and Jeremiah Love, I'd be doing cartwheels. I like that stack way better. I just think Genty and Hampton, that's like a realistic stack because you don't have to, Genty's going to be available at any point in the first round. He'll probably be a fallback option for a lot of people. And Hampton's still right now a second rounder, even though I could see him moving up. I'm surprised Hampton's not like 1-7, 1-8 overall in terms of just rankings because if the Chargers, I'm telling you, if the Chargers get their tackles healthy, which has been key, that's the reason they didn't go far last year. I mean, they can have an offense, a really good offense in my opinion, but if those tackles get hurt, they're just not the same team. But when they have Slater and Alt out there, that offense is going to be really good. And Amari Hampton, he should feast. I mean, he already had a solid fantasy year last year when he was, in action at any point aside from the before or after the ankle injury. So I think the sky's the limit with him. Yeah, McBride is going to be in play there. We got Bowers at 3-2 last night too. That was pretty. I thought that was a steal. That was ADP. ADP says Josh Allen. I think this computer assistant would love Josh Allen here as well. Ooh. I'm going Garrett Wilson. Didn't like that pick so much. I thought it was a little bit. I mean, it is a kind of a reach, but I do like Wilson more than all those guys that are on the board. Ladd, I would put him above. I would put Ladd above Wilson, but Ladd is just the health, man. That's concerning. He always, it's 2 years in a row he's had some injuries. Flowers I like a lot, but that offense, I just think he only can go so high. I do like Flowers. I can't have him be a wide receiver one though. Tet, like him, but we have yet to see that next step. But you know what? I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on him. 40 overall. That's a pretty nice price. Yeah, that was a nice pick according to the computer. All right. Probably would have gone the opposite way. I had to change the thumbnail. It looks stupid. Oh well. I guess I can't change it. I thought I look better. My face has better color on it, but I just look like it's like a mugshot. It's hard. I mean, I'm new to that. That's the only aspect I'm new is like the whole thumbnails, like putting my face, like kind of crazy looking on it. But it's part of the game. It is what it is. So I do need to do that. But I don't know. I can't like get into that mode to like making a crazy face and taking a picture. But I'll work on it. There's a lot of the sun's down now, but there's a lot more sunny days where I'll be taking pictures of myself. Pause. Not that that's gay or anything, but. Let's look alive here. What we got? Lamar was definitely in play for us. DJ Moore is the best on the consensus. I like Quinshon Judkins here a lot. That's going to be hard to pass up on. He's got 3 running backs. He's got 1 running back. Yeah, he's going to take him if he's gone. Let me take. That's hard. I like Judkins a lot. That's interesting. I'll be debating that pick for a little while. Didn't make the right one. Because I do like Judkins a lot this year, and I think he's going to, I mean, the suspension is something that I think he's going to get suspended for what happened last year. Whether it be 3, 4, 6 games. I think 6 games. They gave Rice 6 games, so it's probably what he'll get. But down the line, he should be a plug-and-play starter, I'd imagine. I mean, you're talking about a guy that, you know, he pretty much rushed for. Did he rush for 1,000 this year? I can't even check. But it was got to be close to it if he didn't. Going in with that O line, Spencer Fano, I think, is a hell of a player. So. Marvin Harrison Jr. What are we gonna do with this guy, man? I'm gonna keep picking him. I'm tell you what. I mean, there's talent there. I think it's mental. There's no way this guy's just, he's just a bum. I'm not gonna go for that. No way. You can't be surrounded by that much talent. And just be, you just be ass. Like, call him whatever, man. But he got some talent in him. I'm gonna bet on him until a big breakout happens, which I think it'll happen. He's still young. What is he? 24 years old. So it could still happen. I really do like the late round selection of receivers. I mean, 6th round, I think we're getting, Brian Thomas, Marvin Harrison. They're solid players. They're very startable. Alec Pierce, he got the big payday. Makai Lemon, I like a lot. I'm not really digging a running back, so Chuba got paid, but he's going to be in a split. Harvey's in a split. Stevenson, we already know, is in the back end of a split. As much as I like him, that's why I've been really key on going. Like Judkins, in my opinion, is really like the last good running back out of this. Where was he picked? We're right here. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the cutoff right there. The rest of these guys, Jadarian Price, I'm kind of mixed feelings on, but. No quarterback. No quarterback. I gotta take over. Damn. I did not like that pick at all. Jeez, what's wrong with Herbert? I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. He's got a 4-4 going. Good luck, buddy. You're picking at 12. You're not going to be getting a good quarterback. I might double up on quarterback. Interesting how that computer says the Herbert pick sunk the team, essentially. I might have picked Reed, but I'm cool with Addison. I like where we are, to be honest. And we don't have a tight end, but we still got options. I think Fan is still on the board too. We can get him to fall. Laporte is still there. Pitts is still there. Fuck. Alright. I would have picked down, so I'll go Pitts. Damn. Concepcion's the best player. Stafford's the best quarterback. I don't trust Stafford. I really never have, if I'm being honest. I'm probably one of the biggest Matthew Stafford haters out there. And I don't give a fuck. Fight me. Fergie at top of round 11 is a steal.
JB still here? I gotta take JB. I got a lot of JB. Damn. I'll take game one. Kenyon Sadiq falling to round 13. He's got it. He's gonna fly up too. I mean, I know it's just because it's probably just because of the Jets. Like nobody, you don't want to be picking Jets players on your fantasy team, but I think once especially with a lot of these rookies, I think like once you see the training camp videos is over, like they're gonna fly up the board. I mean, just because it's like I don't even know. You get excited. Like you get giddy. Like you just get all tingly and fuzzy and warm, and when you see football and you see players you never seen before. So rookies are gonna go up That's how it works every single offseason. Rookies go up as the offseason goes along in ADP. Wow, number one CJ Stroud. Very strange. let's get both those Cleveland receivers in here. Where's she on? Right here. Nick Singleton's one of the biggest. He's a big sleeper. He's a big fucking sleeper. Big fucking sleeper. Yeah, it's May. Bro, I just told you. Start now. Get accustomed. Alright, that's it on receivers. Down a receiver, down a tight end. I don't know who the fuck. Who am I gonna pick as a quarterback? I don't want any of these quarterbacks. I'll take Carson Beck with the last pick. I'm dead serious too. I'll take Carson Beck for my last pick. He's my favorite quarterback of the entire draft. I think he'll beat out Jacoby and I don't know. Oh shit. Got to take Emmett Johnson. I think he's gonna be like I don't know. It's gonna go 2.592. Interesting. I mean, to be honest, it's not a bad idea. Like, it's risky as hell, but like, there's none of these quarterbacks are gonna help me. Jacoby, Geno, Tua, Masseuse, Penix, Sanders, Cousins, who's a backup. Fields is a backup. I keep forgetting Fields is in Kansas City. That's going to be interesting if he plays. That's going to be really interesting. I keep forgetting about that. Because there's all the excuses for Mr. Justin Fields. There's a lot of excuses. But But as many excuses as there are, I mean, this is if you can't, if Mahomes were to get hurt and he plays and he can't play, like it's it, his career's over. He'll bounce around as a backup, but you know he'll never get a starting opportunity again. I'm really interested to see how that would go. Oh, Eli Stowers. I don't know why I keep saying I'm 11 picks away. Now I'm on the clock. Well, I just made a video about him, so we gotta take him. We just gotta take him. Ah. I think we got enough receivers. Yeah, I guess Blue's our last pick, assuming he makes it. I'll go Blue and then Kalen Black. Those are my last two picks. Actually got a few heads in here right now. Alright. Alright. Hit the light. Jalen Noel. Should I go Kalen? Let me go Kalen Black. And that's that. I kind of like this team. Doesn't like the team though. 14-1. Jesus. Said the team sucks. Alright. 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 Well, that's how you feel. Yeah, we'll do one more. Chris, you want to play 2K? Or you want to do a draft? 10 people. You can hop in. Even though this is on I think it's on like a 15-second delay. I want to say the delay's kind of trash. So even if by the time you see this, the room will still be waiting for 10 people. Not home yet. Okay. Picking at the 110 again, man. How many fucking times am I gonna pick here? 1-9, 110. It's either 110 or 1-2. That's all I pick, or all I get. That's all right. I won championships out of the 110, so it's all fine and dandy. Oh, well, I actually have a clock that works instead of that stupid glitch. But I noticed I think I did a draft on my iPad and that glitch didn't happen. So I think it's just me or the computer or whatever. Even though it's, computer's 6 months old, but like that shit right there, I don't understand that. I don't know why it does that. God, I gotta. How do I change out with the thumbnail? Oh, okay, that's off. I'm trying to figure out how to change out. I don't want to miss the pick, which I feel like is something that it does happen to me. It's very easy to miss picks when you're streaming. I found that out very quickly, which is why I'm in kiddie pools right now. But the thumbnail's gotta go. I want to change it back to the thumbnail I had yesterday. I just don't like the color. I like the color in this one, but the more and more I'm looking at it, it's kind of like when you send that text, and then the more and more you look at the text, you think it's stupid. So I guess that's how I feel about the thumbnail. No, I guess we're taking Janty. Gonna take Hampton. We're gonna take Hampton. I'm taking Barkley, A-Chain. I don't like A-Chain over Hampton. And I don't, I like Brock Bowers, but I don't want to take him at 2-3. I take Hampton over, Ken Walker. Who everyone loves Ken Walker. Ken Walker is going to be a first round player by the end of the draft cycle, but he won't be on my team. I said it in a previous stream, but he's been a round 5 player typically throughout his career. I mean, this rookie year he was down in like round 9, but since his rookie year he's basically been like a round 5, round 4, like that range. It's what really is a slight upgrade. Like, I know the Chiefs, going to the Chiefs is like, oh my god, like the Chiefs offense, but like he was on the best team in the league. Like, that's not really a huge upgrade. Like, you're coming from a team that was had weapons, had a decent quarterback, or whatever you want to make out Sam Darnold to be. I mean, I'm whatever with Sam Darnold, but he was decent at least, and the offensive line is solid. They had a first round pick they put in, so I mean the Chiefs line, yeah, they're good, but it's a very substantial ADP rise for what was a very minimal adjustment, in my opinion. I mean, I think Emmett Johnson's the back to get. Jeremiah Lovett, 211, man. He's gonna be like that. You want to talk about player 211, man? That's not gonna happen in 2 months from now. Like, you're not even gonna be getting him round 2. I feel like that's just not happening. Once the videos come out, training camp, and he's running around cones and whatnot, like, it's over, bro. Alright, so cue up the receivers. Round 3 for Javante? This 30 overall? Jeez. Oh, I like Javante. I don't like Javante that much. Basically going to be picking the same players. We're in the same fucking spot. Picking the same fucking players. Surprised the computer didn't sync my team because of that. Oh, Olave went at 3-5. Wow. Alright, I'll take Zay. Tell you what, man, these are my guys. They're my guys. It's funny, man. You could really like. That's why another reason I like doing these. When you gotta like if you want to be any sort of person talking ball fantasy analyst, advice giver, whatever. You gotta have your guys. Like you gotta have your players that you're just higher on than everyone else. And the only way you're gonna find out is by drafting with money invested, even though it's pennies. It's like still, you know, some stake on the line. It's a lottery ticket draft. You gotta put the players you believe in. So who do I like more than everyone else? I like Wilson. I like Flowers. I like Hampton. And Zachariah Branch, and that's about it. Looks like Quinshon Judkins might fall to us again too. That's going to be tempting to turn down. Alright, I'll take the bar. Get a little stack going, can't hurt. Let's say Tate was going to be our quote-unquote dream pick right there. We went Tate at that same spot. Judkins literally went in the same exact spot he went in the last draft. That's pretty funny. take Tyson. Yeah, divide it up a little bit. We've been having a lot of Marvin Harrison Jr. Guy Lemon's gonna go flying up board too. It's actually a good spot. Cover my board up a little bit. Just looking at Parker Washington there, but I guess not. I think we'll pass on quarterback here. I'm only really messing with Addison. I take Herbert here and I'm done. I'm done with quarterbacks. This computer hates when I take Herbert. Didn't hate it there. That's interesting. Maybe we got him at, I think it was 81 last time. This time it was 87, so we got better value on him. We're just a little bit receiver dry though. And my AC finally took a break. That's been going on. I think I finally installed my AC today at, I want to say, it was like when I finally got it up, it's probably been on for like 3 hours straight. That shit was just booming because it's been so fucking hot. Hot as hell in Jersey right now. Anyway, look like we made the right call. We had a big quarterback slide. 5 quarterbacks and 6 picks. Josh Downs is gone too. 6 quarterbacks. Fannin was really who we were looking for there. That sucks. There goes Pitts. Pearsall's still there. I'll take Pearsall. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Yes. I gotta like that pick. Oh, yeah. Tight end, we're kind of effed right now. I mean, honestly, just keep going with the receivers. I'll take Golden here, no problem. And we're pretty much, so we're then a receiver. Where do we want to go in terms of stack? 2682. Yeah, I was gonna think 2583 was probably a better stack. 2673. I'm not opposed to either. I think 2673 is actually a pretty good move. I do like. I mean, it'll probably change, but I feel like the receivers like late rounds 9, 10, 11. Like there's some decent options. I mean, Xavier Worthy, I don't really like him, but if he was there around 10 at the right price, I might take a swing. I mean, just because we know he's not going to be like at this point. I mean, he's already 2 years in. We know he's not going to be Deshaun Jackson, or something like that. I mean, he kind of is what he is. Maybe he'll find it, but I mean, we thought Xavier Worthy was going to come in and tear up the NFL, and that didn't happen. So, but Golden, we thought he was going to come in, tear it up. He didn't do it. Pearsall, same thing. But I'll take chances on those guys as round wide receiver 4s and 5s, where we don't have to rely on them to be big time players. That's worth it. Fergie would be a nice steal if we can get him all the way down at 11-10. Looking at a little slide here, so I don't know if that's going to happen. See, does anyone 1, 2, 1? He has none, so he's going to take Fergie. Damn. Mark Andrews, I wouldn't be opposed to here either. Takes Jaden Higgins. That's interesting. All right, computer's loving this draft. I think this is a strong draft too. I'll take Shaheed. I've always been a big Rashid Shaheed fan. I'm glad the world is finally catching up to him, but you know, fantasy, they still have their gripes with him, so he's gonna be ranked where he's ranked. But shit, I'll ride. Rashid Shaheed could be my. I was gonna say something really sus. My bench warmer. Let's put him like that the whole year. Just because that's a good football player, man. I mean, it took 3 years at least. I mean, what was he? That was his. When did he come in the league? He came in the league in 2022, I want to say. Maybe 23. Let's look it up. Yep. It's going in his 5th year. That was his 4th year. That guy's a hell of a player, man. All right, 2, 6, 7, 3. So running backs and tight ends are all we're looking at this point. Kenyon Sadiq would be awesome. Okay, never mind. I'll take Gatson here too. I mean, I know people are going to be scared away because of Njoku. I don't think Njoku's really. I mean, Njoku got beat out by Fannin pretty easily. And I think Njoku's always had some health concerns, so I don't really see him giving problems to Gatson. I think they'll be on the field in the same time in some instances, so. Let's not forget what Gatson did, though. I mean, he had a run where before I think he kind of got banged up, where he was like, whoa. So I think we're overreacting a little bit. Jonah Coleman. He's sliding. Take him. Come on, Jonah. One more. He's got 5 running backs. You don't need him. Take a receiver, buddy. This man took Tyler Algiers. Who's on the Cardinals? What the fuck is he going to do on the Cardinals? Buddy, what are you doing? That's another thing with Love too. They're gonna cut one of those guys. I mean, they got too many running backs. I think Connor's probably gonna be the one they get rid of. Even though I think Connor's a better player than Algiers, but Connor's a veteran. And then the 3 running backs will be Love, Benson, and Algiers. It's a good team, man. Really good team. I don't feel like we have a lot of holes. We got strong. I mean, we just need running back depth, but we're strong. I think we're strong at receiver. We invested a lot at receiver. Even for our two late tight ends, I think are still viable players. And we got 2 really good quarterbacks. This is a pretty good team. Ryan Flanoy. I think he's going to rise up draft boards. Ryan Flanoy's going to be a good player this year, though. He's a 600-yard player. I'll take that as your wide receiver 5, 6. Oh, I used my best player. Give me Eli Stowers. That was an overdraft on Eli Stowers, but I really like him. He's a unique. I'm gonna do a profile on him next. Maybe not next. Damn, we just got sniped on IU. But very soon I'm gonna do a profile on him. Okay, Tron Allen. Cue up Kalen Black. I mean, he's going to rise. Just the fact that, this guy's going to be the number 2 back behind McCaffrey. The Niners had pretty high regards for him. They liked him a lot. They thought he was kind of the guy behind Love in terms of all the running backs. A lot of people, John Schneider likes Jadarian Price. I thought, name aside, Emmett Johnson was in that conversation for RB2 in this draft class, but he fell all the way to round 5, so I guess not. All right, that's the team. It's crazy. They really like this team. 19-9 is a good score. I don't think I've gotten higher than like an 18. I don't know where the score was necessarily. It was a 16-7. Nah. What were the... It's 19-9. Oh, this one was 29. I forgot. They really like this team. We got crazy at receiver. I don't know why they love this team so much. 29.5 though. It's a crazy stat. But I guess we'll do a little updated exposure. Zachariah Burns, Jonathan Brooks, Ashton Genty, Marion Hampton, Jordan Addison. These are our guys for sure. I like to see a little bit more diversification, but the problem is when you are you're basically picking the same spot every freaking time for what it seems like. It's really not a lot of diversification, but anyway, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna bang out. I'm gonna try to bang out either tonight or tomorrow morning another video similar to the one I dropped today. Honestly, the ones I dropped today is a video that, like, I really could drop every day if I'm being honest. Like, it's not a hard video to make. I should really be making those every day. So let me go get to it, put it into action. I'll see you.